now?
Why, Jack! I've been looking over hill and dale for just such a cow!
You? Moo?
Why, yes, she'd be perfect.
Perfect indeed. Perfect for what? To do your work, to be your dinner?
No, Jack, no! I've been looking for a sweet, gentle cow. Moo. To live in the petting zoo of my circus, where the children can hug her and touch her nice soft fur. Moo.
Then you treat her kindly?
Why, as kindly as could be.
And she'd have lots of friends to love her?
Why, all the children in the land.
But you'd go far away, and I'd never see her.
Oh, why, Jack, the circus will return from time to time, and while we're gone, they'll treat her just right.
Well, it does sound like a wonderful home for my friend. But how much can you pay? We need lots of money for food and clothes, and the roof has a hole.
Wait, Jack, wait. You desire money? Why, I have something far better.
Better than money?
Why, yes, I have wondrous beans to trade for your cow.
Beans? For a cow? Why, my mother would never let me back in through the door if I came home with beans in trade for a cow.
Not just beans. Why, I have giant beans! Wondrous beans.
Moops?
Why, yes, Jack. Indeed, they are wonder beans.
Wonder beans? A bean is a bean. What could possibly make them wonder beans?
Why, Jack, the giant way they look and the wondrous things they can do. Wonder about wonder beans no more. 1, 2, 3, yes! Ready, beans? Hop to it!
Hop to it.
Jump and do it!
Jump and do it.
We're rocking and we're rolling,
Rocking and rolling.
and we're moving and we're grooving.
And we're moving and we're grooving.
Yes!
Yes.
Now sit down, beans. They were discovered in a forgotten cave far, far away from here.
Cool! Beans! Why, they are giant and simply wondrous.
Yes! And they can all be yours, Jack, all in trade for your cow.
Oh, I really do want them. But I can't trade you Milky White. We'd have nothing to eat. How much bread can you buy with just a few beans?
Just a few beans, Jack. These beans will bring you well wishes. Pennies and silver and gold.
Enough for bread?
Enough for butter, too. Enough for anything you might want or wish for.
Enough for cake? Or maybe even a pie?
Enough for gowns for your mothers, like the queens and blue, like the sky. All of these beans, Jack, all in trade for your cow.
Well...
Now, Jack, it's simple, really. These beans will make you as rich as a king. All you have to do is plant them into the earth and watch them grow. Up into the sky they'll go, up into a wondrous beanstalk. At the top of the beanstalk is where you'll find your treasure. Now, do you have a deal or don't we, my friend?
Well...
Of course we do. Of course we do. I leave you your wonder beans and your wondrous future of treasure. Come, beans, stand up and follow your new leader, Jack. I'm off with my new friend, Milky White. And for you, Milky White, a surprise! A new one for the circus! Wow! Now you're gonna belong to the circus. Get off the football boo. Charlie, she's really Charlie. Oh, no, look at you. Look at the gambler. Oh, here's your food. Oh, we got the strong man. He's not that strong. Oh, we got the man out there. Oh, look at and the lady who brings back. Oh, my gosh, you're going to say big for she's crazy. All right, goodbye. Goodbye, Wonder Beans. Follow your new leader, Jack. Goodbye, Jack. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
But wait, I'm not so sure. That is to say, goodbye, Milky White. I'll see you again. So, these are my beans. Wonder beans. Well, let's see those wondrous moves. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
No.
What? Come on. Let's jump. Let's bump. Let's move. Let's scoop. Oh, please, beans, won't you please jump? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
No.
Jack! Oh, there you are, son. And where's Milky White? Why, you soldier, my boy, I knew you'd come through. Now, where's the money? Come, open your hand.
Oh, Mother. I sold Milky White to a circus owner.
Good, Jack, good. Now, where's the money? Let's count it up quick.
No, Mother, just listen. There is no money. Not yet.
Jack!
But soon, Mother, we will be rich. We'll have pennies and silver and gold, all on account of these wonder beans!
Yes.
Beans?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
You sell Milky White for a handful of beans?
Yes.
You sell Milky White for a handful of beans?
Oh, Jack.
Not a good deal. Not a good investment. Oh, Jack.
Jack, will you never learn? Now off with you, son. To bed without supper, and these beans into the rubbish heap is where they must go. Now hurry along and don't move so slow.
But Mother!
My son, the answer is no. Beans!
Yes.
Well, Jack was a very sad indeed. He knew he had disappointed his mother and felt that she was ashamed of him. Yet he couldn't quite bring those beans to the rubbish heap. Instead, he decided to plant them in the family garden. Perhaps enough beans would grow for a bowl of soup or two. Then, exhausted from the day's labors and disappointments, Jack decided to rest his head down in the family garden. Soon, Jack was fast asleep with wonder streams dancing through his head. Little did he know that the real wonder was right there in the family garden. For soon the beans began to tremble and roll and shake, and then burst from the ground. A wondrous beanstalk, sturdy and strong. Up into the sky they went, up into the clouds. Jack, awake from your dreams, an adventure awaits you, or so it seems. Jack, open your eyes. There's a ladder to treasure that leads through the sky. Jack, now's the time. Work up your courage and climb.
What? Who said that? A beanstalk climbing into the air? Why, that's the silliest thing I ever... Whoa. Do I dare? Treasure, she said. Way up in the clouds. This is my chance. I must take the risk. I'm going to climb that beanstalk and find that treasure. Now, up I go, up into the sky.
Jack, where are you, my son? It's nearly dark. Jack! I'm not worried. Not worried at all. Yes, I am. Jack, please come home. And home she went to wait for her son in vain. Little did she know that Jack had begun his adventure up the beanstalk. Soon he passed mountains and treetops and clouds. He stopped to say hello to a curious crow, and then continued his adventure up the beanstalk. Soon he burst into a wondrous land full of giant flowers and beanstalks and bridges and mountains. And then, as he burst through the clouds, he spotted a young maiden on her way to fetch a pail of water from a bubbling spring.
Oh my. Oh me. I wonder where he could possibly be. They say he lives in this valley somewhere. The horrible giant is who I mean. But I must fetch water from the springs over there. The water's to shampoo my beautiful hair. Well, I'm up to the springs. Achoo! Yeah!
Sorry. I think I'm allergic to beans.
Why, you started this poor little shy and helpless girl. Say, you're kind of cute. What's your name?
My name is Jack.
And you're new in the neighborhood, aren't you?
Yes, you see, I climbed this giant beanstalk and...
Hold it, cutie. Run that by me again. Beanstalk?
Uh-huh.
As in beans?
Yes, you see, I'm in search for treasure.
Did you say treasure?
Yes, and you see, the beanstalk grew, and I climbed and climbed, and well, here I am looking for treasure.
You did say treasure!
Do you live in this land?
Why, of course I do, handsome. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Jill, and I'm on my way up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Why don't you give me a hand?
Oh, I think I'd better not. I might fall down and break my crown.
And I could come tumbling.
You're right. Bad idea. Besides, I've no time to waste. I must go find the treasure the circus owner promised and bring it home to my mother. We have to get food and clothes, and we have to fix the hole in the roof before the snow falls.
Tell me about it, Jackie boy. So where's this wondrous beanstalk? This I gotta see.
Come along, it's just over there next to the biggest bridge I've ever seen.
So Jack and Jill climbed up the hill carefully to the place where Jack had just burst through the clouds moments before. that they know that Mr. Cruel and Mean, you know who? Maybe? Oh, the giant? Someone say the giant? The giant. Yeah, the giant! The school system works! Hooray! Had just awakened from his afternoon nap and was about to go out on his daily stroll. But Jack could only think of one thing. Treasure. Treasure to buy food. Treasure to buy shingles for the roof. Treasure to prove to his mother that he wasn't such a foolish young waif after all.
So, you can see why I want to find the treasure and go back home. I really want to surprise my mother.
Well, big boy, I'm afraid you've got a problem. And what's that? Well, there's only one treasure up here, and you'll never get your little hands on it.
And why not?
Because, Jackie boy, the treasure happens to be on a private property of a horrible giant who rules this land.
Horrible giant.
You got it. Rumor has it this turkey is cruel and mean and wants a tall drink of water. Gossip is the giant is cruel and mean. Although I must admit that I've never really seen.
You've never seen the giant?
I mean the man himself, so Jackie child my home. Don't cross his path, 'cause cruel and mean a bunch. Oh no, here he comes now! I feel lonely, sad and blue. I never have any fun at all, and the reason is because I'm so tall. Fee, 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 fi, 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 fo, 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 whoa, whoa, whoa.
What was that? Hey, who are you? Who am I? Well, I'm just a boy named Jack. A boy named Jack out for a walk. A boy named Jack out for a walk on a beanstalk. A boy named Jack out for a walk on a beanstalk that happens to be in this neighborhood. A boy named Jack out for a walk on a beanstalk that happens to be in this neighborhood. A boy named Jack. Oh, what am I saying?
What are you talking about?
Please, Mr. Jackson, don't be cruel and mean with me.
Cruel and mean with you? Why would I be cruel and mean with you?
You're a giant. The giants are cruel and mean, aren't they?
No, giants are not cruel and mean.
Really? I heard that you were, so I was scared to meet you.
Oh, Jack, you shouldn't listen to gossips. Giants are just big folks that are terribly misunderstood of the way we look. Giants are not cruel and mean. We're just tall, and we're actually pretty wonderful.
You do seem very nice. I'm sorry I jumped to a conclusion. People are always jumping to conclusions. It's not fair. It's just not fair.
Fee, fi, fo, fum. I feel lonely, sad and blue. I never have any fun at all, and the reason is because I'm so tall. A giant leads a lonely life. I don't have a girlfriend or even a wife. I try to act pleasant, I try to look sharp, but my only friend is my elegant heart. Fee, fi, fo, fum. Fee, 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 fi, 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 fo, 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 whoa, whoa, whoa,
You have an elegant heart for a friend?
Why, yes, of course. Her name is Gwendolyn. She makes beautiful music.
Well, that should make you happy.
I know it should, but she doesn't talk to me. Her melodies are so sad, they make me even lonelier than I was before.
Is that her now?
Yes, yes it is indeed. it's no use.
Why doesn't she play a happy song?
It makes her happy to be sad. Some people are like that, you know. Oh, wow! Oh, wow! What good are all my treasures? What good is all my gold if I don't have anyone to share it with? Say, what about you, Jack? Are you rich too?
I have no money, I'm afraid. None at all. But Mr. Giant, you've reminded me that I'm wealthy indeed. For I have a mother who loves me more than she loves her son, and that love is worth far more than money can buy. And now I must return home, for my dear mother will miss me, like I miss her now.
What a lovely thought. Wait, Jack, before you go, take this. Where did I put it? Oh, yes, this small coin, this small token, and give it to your mother to remind her of your love. A bouquet of flowers, some candy, perhaps. Sugar-free, of course.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Giant. I'll do just that. And now I must go, for my mother awaits. Goodbye. Goodbye, my friend. I'll return someday to say hello. Goodbye.
Friend? He called me friend. I have another friend. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy.
I don't believe my ears. What a nice thing to do. He gave Jack the coin to buy a present for his mother. Why, you're not cruel and mean at all. You're really kind of sweet.
Oh, gosh.
You're really kind of nice.
Oh, golly.
Mwah! You're really kind of cute.
Oh, shucks.
Why don't you come to my house for lunch? I've got a hen that lays gold eggs, and those eggs make the best omelets that you've ever tasted. I'll start with some peppers, fresh mushrooms, perhaps. Oh, then we'll have just whole wheat, of course.
My kind of girl. Say, do you like spinach salad?
I love spinach salad, and I make a homemade dressing out of to die for.
Now, as the giant was pursuing Jill, or perhaps it was the other way around, Jack began his descent down the beanstalk. Down he went past clouds and treetops. He nodded hello to a curious crow, but he did not stop to say hello, for he was far too anxious to see his mother. Little did she know that, did Jack know that she had been searching far and wide for him since the day he had left. She had sent out the farmers and the merchants, and together they began scouring the countryside.
Excuse me, but have you seen my son? He hasn't been home all night, and I'm very worried about him.
Jack? Yeah, I know Jack.
You do?
Yeah, I made a little business deal with him the other day. I sold some beans for his cow.
You traded those beans to my son?
Why, yes.
Well, then I have a thing or two to say to you.
No, those beans will bring Jack what wishes. Freedom from worry and wonders, treasure.
Treasure? I'll treasure you.
No!
Hello?
What was that?
Why, I don't know. It sounded like... Jack, you're home. I've been so worried. But where have you been, my son?
Why, Mother, I climbed the beanstalk, of course.
What beanstalk? I don't see any... Whoa.
It goes way up into the sky, into a wonderful, wondrous land. And I met a girl named Jill. Oh, and I met this huge giant.
Jack, you're home.
Of course I'm home. I only climbed the beanstalk.
What beanstalk? I don't see any beanstalk.
Right there. Whoa. It goes way up into the sky. Up to a beautiful place.
Oh, Jack, tell him about the wondrous lands.
Wondrous lands? Whoa!
It goes up to a wondrous place.
Oh, Jack, tell him about the girl named Jill.
Whoa! Oh, there was this girl named Jill.
Oh, Jack, tell him about the giant.
Giant.
Whoa!
And there was this giant, and he was very...
Oh, Jack, tell him about the treasure.
Treasure? Whoa!
Treasure? Mother, how did you know about the treasure?
Why, she told me. She was here just a minute ago. I wonder where she went. She just disappeared.
Ooh. Well, you see, the giant was just too nice. I just couldn't take his treasure. But I did learn one thing. I learned that even though we have no money, we are far wealthy. Far from poor, actually. But we have each other.
Oh, Jack, that's a lovely lesson for both of us. No matter how little we have, we are family, and that makes us more than wealthy. Your friend the giant sounds very kind.
Oh, he certainly was. In fact, he gave me one small coin to buy you a present.
A small coin? How nice of him. Well, let's see it.
Here it is. Whoa. Will it be enough to buy you a bouquet of flowers?
Flowers? Why, there's enough gold here to buy the whole town flowers. All we could ever want.
Will there be enough any left over to buy 2 tickets to see the circus? We could see Milky Way.
Of course we can go to the circus, Jack, and we can invite the whole town to be our guests.
Yes! Oh, Mother, that sounds like a wonderful idea.
And just in time, the moment is near. The most wonderful circus parade is here.
Now when the circus comes to town, a smile will chase away your frown. A lion's tamer, brave and strong, the band will play a merry song. Away high will walk the wire, and there for lunch will swallow fire. We'll love the centuries, on the trees you'll see us swing. Now you will see a real strong girl, a ballerina dance and twirl. Don't miss the ringmaster's mustache. Don't let the gambler grab your cash. Bring acrobatic up and down. Look at the cars that silly clown. 'Cause when the circus comes to town, a smile will chase away your frown. Hey! Oh so green, I'm so keen, and so keen, we're Johnnies, we're Wonder Beans, yes!
Hello, everyone. My name is Tasha Jones, and I would like to introduce my co-director, Nicholas Wyman.
Hi, everyone. These kids were great. Let's give them another round of applause. We would also like to thank a whole bunch of other people, including, first, our most wonderful of accompanists, Miss Nancy Bud. We also want to thank Kathy Hines, the Youth Center, and the club for providing the space, for being our sponsor and being wonderful contacts. Let's give them all a huge round of applause. Let's also give a big round of applause to your parents. Tasha and I work with Missoula Children's Theater. We have been touring ever since the beginning of the year, and every year we reach about 65,000 kids. We also, if you're interested in that, there's a wonderful documentary you can pick up online. But more importantly, definitely very important, is that we have wonderful Jack and the Beanstalk t-shirts. And I know they love them. But those are available right afterwards with me. Those will be $15 if you are interested. We also have limited edition What a Week shirts available if you like those. We'll have those both on display here shortly. Now, in a few seconds, we're going to be all those people who are very patient with their flash photography. You're going to have a chance to come up. But all through the week, these kids got to do really cool workshops, including makeup and movement and all sorts of stuff. We don't want you to feel left out. So, we have a special workshop called how do we get this whole set in the back of a little red truck? It's hands-on, it's free, and it's right after the show.
Free! Yay! Free!
All right, now, all those shutterbugs out there, if you give us just 10 seconds, you'll be able to come up and take all the photos you like. Ladies and gentlemen, eyes up here. Okay, Tasha.
Okay, everyone, when Nick says you may change out of your costume, please go to the grab your costume rags first, okay? Go to the bathroom, change out of all your costume pieces. Make sure you leave your shoes and your socks and your underwear. Please don't give me your underwear. I don't want them.
I did
Put
that.
all those things on. Put all your regular clothes on, okay? And then you're going to come out and see me and give me your costume, your hats, your skirts, anything that you got during this week. You're going to bring it back to me. Where am I going to be at?
Point my That's right. Now, if I tell you to go backstage, that is not getting out of your costume. I will say specifically, get out of your costume. Every week, someone doesn't pay attention. Their parents get grumpy when they don't get to take pictures. Look at all these faces. You don't want to disappoint those lovely faces. All right, you've been very patient. And if you've got all those wonderful phone, camera, phone thingies, come on up and take